Hi there, students. What's the difference between envy and jealousy? Well, I think in many cases we can use these two words interchangeably, but in reality there is a lot of difference between jealousy and envy. Let's see. If you envy somebody, you wish that you had something that they've got. So somebody who's envious wants to be the same as somebody else. They want to have something that somebody else has. Whereas if somebody is jealous, they are afraid that they're going to lose something that they have. Notice, normally jealous and jealousy, we use this to talk about relationships. So imagine I go to a party with my girlfriend and she spends all night talking to some really handsome, enormous, good-looking bloke. Well, I feel jealous. I feel afraid that he's going to take her away from me. So jealousy has this idea of being of fear that I'm going to lose her, that she's going to go off with him and she's going to be with him. And I feel envious of the fact that he's big and handsome and good looking. So I wish I was big and handsome and good looking like him. And that really is the difference. Yeah? If you're jealous, you're resentful about the good fortune or the achievements of others. Yeah? You are envious because you want to have that as well. And this is where the two things meet. Okay? I'm jealous because she's talking to him all night. This feeling of jealousy, a jealous lover, you're afraid of losing. Yeah? And you're envious. You wish you were in his position. Okay, you can also then people very often use jealous in the same way. I'm jealous of him. Yeah, and yes, the two words do overlap in many cases, but there clearly is a difference in the two. Notice also we can use this word jealous meaning to guard something very strongly. So he jealously made certain that everything was absolutely right. Yeah, to be very zealous is linked, to be very careful about it, to make sure it was like that. So let's see. Jealousy is the fear of losing what you've already got. Envy is that you want something else. Jealousy is most often associated with romance and romantic relationships, whereas envy is a much wider thing. Possessions, personal qualities, success, abilities. Yeah? When you start to use envy about romantic relationships, this is where jealousy and envy really meet. Jealousy normally involves three people. Yeah, you have a relationship, and you don't want to lose that person's love. Whereas envy is just two. I want what he's got. Yeah. Whereas jealousy, I don't want to lose what I've got to him. Yeah. If you're jealous, you're angry and you feel you've been betrayed, that somebody has let you down. Whereas envy, you haven't been betrayed, you just haven't got something that you want. If you're envious, this, I think, it gives the idea that you feel inferior, you have an inferiority complex. Jealousy might be like that, but it doesn't have to be. And then notice as well, jealousy is a fear about something that might happen in the future. Whereas envy is talking about what I want now. I wish I had that now. I wish I was in his position now. Whereas you're jealous, you're afraid about the future. Okay, so jealous, suspecting rivalry in love, whereas envious, wanting the good fortune of someone else. Let's see, jealous and envious. I'm going to give them both 5 in formality, so use both of them anywhere. Jealous comes from late Latin zelosus, which comes from ancient Greek zelos, meaning zeal or jealousy. And then envy comes from Latin invidiosus. Okay, and this word is clearly related to invidious. Yeah, invidiosus, envious, and this itself comes from invidia, and invidia itself is envy. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Envy or jealousy? Jealousy or envy?